Just got word that our own Bret Baier is on the line to give us an update of what he's seeing on the ground there.
Oh, and he's on camera.
He's on camera, and he's taking shelter. Bret, tell us what you're seeing there.
Yeah, the miracle of getting up this remote shot, but we evacuated essentially for safety according to Secret Service. We were in this giant metal structure where our set was, and they brought us over to basically a trailer, and we walk in here, and we are in a trailer with World War II veterans. So we have spent the last 30 minutes or so talking to World War II veterans. This gentleman over here, 107 years old, right there. He served in the Navy, heard his stories. We talked to a bunch of World War II vets for their service. Sir, where did you serve?
I served in Europe.
Europe? Where, sir?
I was a tank destroyer gunner in France, Holland, the Battle of the Bulge, and Germany.
How about that? Can I ask you, sir, how old you are?
I'm only 103.
You're only 103. You're 103 young.
How about that?
What's the secret? What's the secret?
Well, I was one of 13 children, born number 6. There were 7 girls and 6 boys, and I had the best parents I could have, and they taught me how to live.
That's awesome. What about when you say to people, America 250, what it means to you today? What it means to you?
Oh, it means that we've just come through so many tough, like civil wars and things like that, to correct things the way we wanted it. We got it. We got it. And today I'm just so happy with this meeting because all the people here are glad to be free and to be, and to love America. I love that. That's what we fought for.
The reason we have that freedom is because of people like you, sir. Thank you for your service. Thank you. You're going to be recognized on stage when this thing starts over again.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So, there you go. This is what it's all about. Eris Faulkner, come on in here. So we're
microphone.
This is our microphone right here.
Oh, we got one. There we go.
How cool is this?
Oh, this is amazing. There are veterans from World War II in this room. One of them was 103, and he said, and this young man, and that young man was 107. And I had fantastic conversations, not just about service, but what this day means to them. They are so proud that we are celebrating the 250th. Remember, these are people who were around when the country was not just 200, but even previous to that. So it's amazing to hear how proud they are about all of us going forward.
And so Gary Sinise is over here. He's over here. He's got that wonderful veterans operation, and he's going to come over here. Listen, we lucked out. We ended up in a trailer with all of these amazing people, and we hope this program gets going, and we think it will. The weather's expected to clear, but we're waiting on official word. Gary, come on in here. We're live right now. Listen, we just popped into this trailer for safety from the weather and then ran into these amazing people.
Yeah, we got World War II veterans here. And many of these veterans we've taken down to the National World War II Museum. My foundation has a program called Soaring Valor. And I'm meeting a bunch of them, and they're all thanking me for going down to the museum.
We've been asking people, including these veterans, what America 250 means to them. What does it mean to you?
Survival. The country has survived 250 years of ups and downs and triumphs and difficulties and challenges, and it's going to survive another 250 years. It's a great country, and we have a lot to be thankful for.
We talked earlier on set before we had to evacuate about how resilient the country is, and despite being divided politically, partisan-wise, there is this shared moment, and it is a day like this.
Well, these aren't the only times that we've been divided. The country's been gone through. You've written a lot of books about a lot of this, Bret. So, we get through those things. That's why the country survives, and that's why the country is strong. I know this guy here.
Oh my God!
They let everybody in here.
Yeah. Lieutenant Dan Band, come on, we want you to play. What's with the rain? Did you bring rain with you, or what?
I'm sorry about it. Yeah, I'm going back to Florida.
The free state of Florida.
I was saying to Gary how cool it was that we ended up in this trailer with World War II vets.
I know.
And Gary.
And Gary. And I saw Michael W. here. I got to talk to him and catch up with him, and you know, these guys are here. I mean, you've done so much. You've been amazing.
We're doing a lot of
doing it.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of good things. My foundation is really very, very busy. We've got a lot of programs going on for our families of our fallen heroes, our World War II veterans. A lot of these veterans have been on our trips. I was just telling Brett, we take them down to the National World War II Museum in New Orleans. And a bunch of them have been on those trips, and it's nice to see them again.
You know, there are fewer and fewer of them year after year, obviously, and it's just really special to acknowledge them.
Yeah, acknowledge them and give something back to them. You know, we have this short little window. I mean, we started taking them down to the museum well over 10 years ago, and we used to have trips on charter airplanes with American Airlines where there'd be 50 veterans on a charter. And now we had to kind of close the program down because it's getting harder and harder for them to travel. But we still send them down on individual trips if they can, and they just deserve it. We want them to know how much we appreciate them and what they did all those years ago.
If somebody wants to help you, what do they want to? What do they do? If somebody wants to donate right now or help your cause, what do they do?
They would go to GarySiniseFoundation.org. We have multiple programs on multiple fronts, doing all kinds of things there. There's many different ways that you can support the men and women that serve our country, the families, our first responders, all of that. Just go to GarySiniseFoundation.org. You can see a lot of great videos and look at the program page.
I'm hoping he gets on air tonight. I want to see him on stage.
I know.
We'll see.
We'll see. You know, Mother Nature. We'll see. I think it's going to pass, don't you?
I just when I look, it's going to pass. I hope. You know, I keep getting complete. I'm looking at every satellite image I can get my hands on. I can't figure it out, which means I'm not a weatherman.
Well, we're ready either way. And Gary, thanks a lot.
Gary,
we'll raise a lot.
Thanks for you guys. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Good to see you.
We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Great. We were on live TV.
Wow.
No idea.
Unbelievable, Brett. That's so cool. I mean, like, you've got everybody there. That's really great.
It looks like a party.
Yeah,
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
It's like when, you know, a little bit actually, like remember after the White House Correspondents' Dinner, once all the panic settled, everybody was sort of socializing. And in this case here, thankfully, it's just a rainstorm and some bad weather, but they got pulled into the perfect trailer and they're just making the best of it.
They're socializing with 103-year-old war veterans.
War veterans.
Yeah,
A tanker. Where were you? He's like, I was in France and Germany and all over the place.
And
really.
Brett asking him, what's the secret to your longevity? And he said, it's my parents. I had the best parents and they taught me how to live, which was a great answer.
All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with Me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.